Hello. I don't know when I think it takes a minute. I just pressed start, so just like, let's see what we want to listen to. No matter what music I pick, and it says it's royal, copyright free, it always doesn't matter. It always says it's not. YouTube is picky. The picky. Okay, here we go. You're there. I'll put you here for a second because I have to fix that. Sorry I'm late. It's a going theme for me, I guess, lately. Boring. All right, here we go. My name is Angie. Angie in Wonderland, and here to do readings for you today. I was making sure I had everything. I try to make sure that I'm not just instantly sitting down here too. Let me get this up. So I do readings, and I read mediumship, psychic, medical intuitive. Let's see, sorry. Okay. And then if you have a question, you can put it in the chat. Otherwise, I'll just go by general. And then, yeah, that's about it. Good. I'll put you down here. There we go. You. Just organizing things here real quick. We'll be done in a second. All right, there we go. All right, I'll get my phone just in case Facebook doesn't work. Sometimes Facebook doesn't work. Hi, Yvonne. How you doing? Hello. Sorry I'm late. How you been? Hope you're doing well. Let's see, I got this one up already. Okay. Oh, okay. No worries. I'm just glad you were able to come and say hi. Is there anything? I'm just doing a reflection today. Oh, I'm talking to myself. What? Thought I turned it down. I guess I didn't. I guess I didn't. Okay. What time is that at? Oh, in 15 minutes you gotta go? Okay. Good morning, Julia. Aw, it's nice of you. It's nice of you, Yvonne. It's nice. I got my Yvonne fixed then. Just doing reflection. I don't know. I have some stuff. I have stuff written, but I don't want to go. I don't know. I wrote a lot of stuff. Okay. There's too much stuff on here. Okay. So I have a really long meditation, but I think we could just go, let's do this. So it's just more of reflection and how we look back at ourselves after something's happened, right? Have you ever thought about something you did years ago and immediately thought, what the hell? What the fuck? You know. Excuse my language. But you know, we do that. So, maybe it was a decision you made or something you did. Yeah, we can, yeah, right. So, but something you stayed in too longer situation you stayed in, or should have known better, right? I think that's why I really like. Well, there's a lot of things. Alice in Wonderland. It's like, you know, I'm not the same person that I was a few minutes ago. You know, that type of thought process, right? But you know. Should you have known better? Would you know, should you have? I mean, because when we look backward, we have something that the person we were back then didn't have, right? We have the awareness. We know what happened next, you know. We know which red flags actually mattered, and we know what we wish we had said. But the person standing in that moment didn't know any of that, right? It's all a learning curve, yeah. Lessons we had to learn. So it is what we could do differently now and going forward in the awareness, but it doesn't prove that something was wrong or you did something wrong at the time, right? And what you didn't know isn't because, why I didn't I know better? Maybe the answer is simply just because you hadn't learned it yet. So that's all in the learning process. So, so it's just looking at it with compassion and understanding of who you are now, and not instead of the harsh judging of the eyes of through the eyes of someone that has the knowledge, right? It's more a compassionate understanding for that person in the past rather than the harsh judging of them now, you know, with the knowledge you have now. So yeah. So maybe you don't need to like hate the person you were or look at them but just appreciate the person that you've become. So, I don't know. This was interesting thing. I think we can all, like, I remember, or even still, like, go through our healing. Remember going back and just going into that energy of feeling regret or shame, but knowing that what we've come out of it has been a beautiful, like, coming out of a chrysalis, right? Of lessons, of growth. So I have a mirror of reflection. That's what I wrote it. We can go into like a grounding, and then maybe just, I don't know if you want to go through the whole thing. We'll just go through. It's pretty long. Just to go through the grounding today, and you can always do some other, because I was late. You can always do it some other time. The whole meditation. What do you think? Yvonne has to go. Or we could just go into readings. We could do a quick meditation and go into readings if you want. Go for it, okay. All right. Okay, if you want to just get yourself comfortable, place both feet on the floor. And let your hands just rest comfortably on your lap or wherever it's comfortable. And if you're somewhere safe, obviously close your eyes. You can close your eyes. Take a slow, deep breath in through your nose. Hold it there just for a moment and slowly release it through your mouth. Again, breathing in and letting it go. more time, take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, allow your shoulders to soften. Relax your jaw. Feel the weight of your body beneath you. For these next few moments, there's nothing you need to figure out. Nothing you need to remember. Nothing you need to fix. Just breathe and be here. If you want to now imagine a beautiful white light beginning to form just above your crown of your head. Hello, Sylvie. See it becoming brighter and brighter. It's beautiful, pure, cleansing, white light. You take a slow breath in, and as you breathe out, allow that light to gently enter your crown. There's nothing you need to think about, nothing you need to identify. Simply breathe. Allow the light to do the work. Feel it moving gently through your crown, clearing, balancing, making space. Allow it to travel down through your third eye and breathe. Down through your throat. Another breath in, clearing all that it's as it goes through you. And into your heart. Let the light rest there for a moment. You want to take a slow breath in and release. Allow the light to continue down through your solar plexus, through your sacral chakra, and finally into your root chakra. And with every breath, simply allow the light to move through you, clearing what is ready to be cleared, releasing what is ready to be released. You don't need to know what that is. You don't need to give it a name. Your only job right now is to breathe and allow. Now, anything that light has cleared, anything you no longer need to carry, whether you're aware of it or not, is going to begin moving downward. You don't need to identify it or understand it. Just breathe and allow it. Feel it moving through your hips, through your legs, through your knees, your calves, your ankles, into your feet. And now imagine beautiful roots beginning to grow from the bottoms of your feet. See them moving downward through the floor beneath you, through the foundation into the soil, deeper and deeper into Mother Earth. Allow anything you're ready to release to flow through those roots. Simply releasing what is ready to leave. Thank you, Mother Earth, for receiving what I no longer need. Thank you for transforming it into something new. Now, deep within the earth, imagine a beautiful golden light beginning to glow, warm, steady, rounding, full of life. Allow that golden light to begin traveling upward through your roots until it reaches the bottom of your feet. Feel it enter your body, moving through your feet, your ankles, your legs, and into your root chakra. I'm safe in this moment. Let it release through your sacral chakra. Allow myself to feel without judgment. Into your solar plexus, I trust who I am becoming, and into your heart. I offer compassion to myself, and into your throat. I allow myself to speak truthfully about my experiences, and into your third eye. I allow myself to see with greater understanding. And Finally, allow that beautiful golden light to reach your crown. Your entire body now filled with this warm, grounding energy. Mother Earth beneath you, supporting you, holding you. Imagine a beautiful beam of light beginning at your crown and traveling upward, higher and higher, beyond the physical, towards spirit. Allow your light to meet the beautiful energy of spirit above you. And feel that connection gently return through your crown. Meeting the golden energy of Mother Earth beneath you, Earth beneath you, and spirit above you. And you are right here in the center, grounded, present, and connected. Just feel that. So I have this other meditation to go on to. It's just the mirror. It's just imagine yourself standing somewhere peaceful. Perhaps it's a quiet room, an old garden, a forest clearing, or maybe completely different. Let it appear naturally. And if you don't see anything clearly, that's okay. Simply imagine what it might feel like to be there. And somewhere in front of you, you notice a mirror. Maybe it's old, ornate, or simple, or completely different from anything you've seen before. You walk toward it slowly, and when you reach it, you look into the glass. At first, you see yourself exactly as you are today, not just what you look like. You notice the person standing there, the person you are now. Everything you've learned, everything you've experienced, everything you understand today that you once didn't. You don't have to judge any of it and simply recognize yourself. Just breathe. Now imagine the reflection beginning to change very gently. An earlier version of you appears within the mirror. You don't need to choose an age, don't need to choose a specific memory or revisit anything painful. Just simply allow yourself to recognize. This is you before you knew everything you know today. Just look at them and notice what happens within you. What do you feel toward this person? Do you immediately remember things you wish they had done differently? Do you want to correct them, warn them, ask them why? If those thoughts appear, just notice them. There's nothing wrong with them. And then, for just a moment, remember something. They didn't know what you know. They haven't lived the years between where they are and where you are now. The lessons you've learned, what happens next. They couldn't borrow wisdom. They hadn't gained it yet. So look at them again. And if you could speak to this version of yourself, what would you say? Not to change them or warn them or their future, not to tell them what they should have done. What would you want them to know about themselves? Maybe no words come. That's okay. Just stand there with them. ask yourself quietly, would I speak to this person the way I've been speaking about them? And perhaps there are other things you wish they had done differently. You don't have to erase that. Compassion doesn't erase accountability. But understanding doesn't rewrite what happened. It simply allows you to look at the whole person instead of only the decision, and quietly say to them, you did not have to know, you did not have everything I know now. I can learn from your choices without punish you forever for making them. And I can acknowledge what happened and still offer you compassion. And thank you for getting me here. Now watch as the reflection slowly begins to change again. The earlier version of you gently fades, and the person standing in the mirror becomes you. Exactly as you are today, look at yourself and realize something. There are things you don't know yet. There are experiences you hadn't had, lessons you haven't learned, things your future self may one day look backward and understand. Still are becoming and still learning, still somewhere in the middle of your own story. And if the person you were deserves compassion for what they couldn't have known, perhaps the person you are today deserves a little compassion as well for what you don't know yet. Take a slow breath in and release. Give yourself permission to learn, to change, and permission to know differently when I know differently, and take the lesson and leave the punishment. And allow the mirror to gently fade away. Bring your awareness back to your body. When you're ready, feel the roots beneath your feet, still connected. Connecting you securely to Mother Earth. Feel the golden energy within you. Feel the connection to Spirit above you, and Earth beneath you, Spirit above you, you in the middle. Take a slow breath in and release, and swim around. Wiggle your feet, your fingers, your toes. And open your eyes. Welcome back. Wow, got that done. All right. Tea time. It's tea time. The chat kept going crazy. Kept on doing the thing over and over again. I don't know why. Kept on wanting to say Yvonne's messages over and over again. That was funny. All right. Hey, Sophie. I think Sophie. I thought I saw Sophie on here. Thank you. Aw. Much love, Yvonne. No, it's okay. I understand. I don't have to be sorry. Mercury's in Virgo. What is I know that Saturn's in Aries. I think Cheryl told me that. Oh, you have. Tell me how many minutes I have. That's funny. Much love to you too. That's funny. Yeah, just on Tuesdays at 1:00 p.m. I would love to do more, but yeah. I do a lot of other things, stuff too. I think it's just trying to figure out what, not just to give readings the whole time, because it can be kind of draining, but I think that's because I gotta well, we all are going, doing our own healing. So it's like, try to, I'll say give too much, but I just try not to keep on going on and on and on. Sometimes I've been better at it, so. Especially having compassion for self in the present, for I may look back and realize what this growth offers. I think it's more too like a lot of doing this. And I'm getting better at it. It's just the like Julia helps with the questions. If there's too many people like writing the same question over and over again, and I'm trying to get a reading, it can be kind of distracting for me. And so it's like learning through that and stuff. I think it's just, I feel the energy of, it's how I read, I read the energy of people so much that it's can be draining. I don't know why this thing keeps on redoing all the messages. It's so funny. Okay. Yeah, I expand too much. Yeah, exactly. I feel that. I don't know if you've noticed, Julie, but I feel like I'm getting better at that. But it's also because I've kind of like stepped aside a little bit. Oh, it's on Mondays at 1 p.m. 6 p.m. It's on Mondays at 6 p.m. Sophie. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I do. Okay. Yeah, I know. I gotta stop. I just had some wanting to. It's that. Yeah, I gotta. No, there is times where they'll even repeat in the cards. So I'm like, and then I'll realize, well, I'm just going in circles and trying to make, they're. I don't need to see the actual realization. Not like I have to see the realization in them as much. It's just like I'm getting used to not having the closing, right? Got to get used to that. Well, it's okay, Sophie. All right, so we're going to go to readings. Because, a lot of what the epiphany or the understanding of a reading too happens a lot at the end, and I realize that there's times where when I do private readings it's different, but during the things I feel like it's because I'm opened up so much that it's just yep, it happens. Yeah, exactly. So, to answer your question, yes, Leah June stays here. Okay, so anybody would like a reading? We're going to just move into the readings. If I'm reading for someone else, listen to what resonates for you. I know, I don't know why it keeps on doing that. It's like, it just refreshes. It's weird. I don't know, maybe I should reopen it. I think I'll do that. I'll reopen this one. It's an OG one. Let's see, maybe it just needs to be reopened. Very odd. Question, just put it in chat. Okay, Sophie. I call you Sophia on accident sometimes. It's because I have a friend whose name is Sophia. I don't know. I'm trying to be careful. It's funny. Julia's here. It's gonna repeat them all because I just opened it up again. Yeah, you get it. Sophia. That's right. Hey, mom's almost lover. How you doing? Okay, Selvi. It says you're in a state of limbo. I'm not sure what to do next. Okay. All right. So we'll go to Selvi, and then we'll go wherever. If you have a question, just put it in the chat, and we'll go there. So Selvi said, "In a state of limbo, unsure what to do next." I'm sorry. All right. Yeah, it's really doing it all. All right. It's gonna just might have to. YouTube is having issues today. It's only doing it that one. Oh, weird. I'll just resave it or something. All right, there we go. I'm not sure what you mean, Mom Soul Lover. We just said liked. I'm not current feeling. Okay, so I'm sorry. Are those names that you're saying? Liked Sanskar. Current feeling for summer and contact. It just sounds. I don't. Oh, that's a question. I think what I'm going to do is just read this one down here because it's going to keep on doing that and it's going to bug the crap out of me. Okay. All right. I see what you're saying. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. It was just like, because the way you said liked, I was like, what? Let me see. I'm going to go to this one. I'm just gonna watch it on here. I'm gonna watch on here. Okay, I can hear myself on there. Okay, I'm gonna watch it on this because otherwise it's gonna keep on doing the whole thing over and over again. Okay. Yeah, you were confused too, Julia. Yeah. All right. Sorry, Selby. We got distracted by what was going on here. Yeah, it's something to do with YouTube. It's just constantly showing the messages over and over again. I think it's even doing it on YouTube here. That's fine. As long as it doesn't keep on just doing it over and over here. Okay. So, Selvi. What to do next? Sorry that's happening. Well, it is like... It's like a hard... It just feels like with instructions. It's like needing instructions or something like solid ahead is the problem, right? So it's like you're not having something solid in front of you to really like go for, and that's where it's like it just whatever else is in front is kind of farther away. It's not known, so it's like I think it's just being able to live and understand that even though you don't know what's happening or what is the end, the goal, the next goal is trying to be comfortable in that, right? I'm doing Selvi's mom's lover. Momo's lover. It says universal love is true love, so love all. I just feel like it's more so like there's just somebody that you working with right now, Selvi, that you're having a hard time, like you really normally get along with people very well, but this person you don't, and it's like just because you don't get along with them doesn't mean you don't, it doesn't mean there's something about them that just kind of rubs you the wrong way. That doesn't mean that I think it's just something inside you that you're noticing about them that is just throwing you off. I feel like do feel like there is like unless I'm reading Mom's So Lover because she's saying I'm so right. I don't know, because I was like, I don't know if I am with Sylvie, but Mom's So Lover might. Am I with you, Sylvie, or you feel like I'm not? Because but life lessons again. I felt like it was with. Okay, that's what I thought. All right, I am with you, Sylvie. Okay, life lessons again. So I feel like it's like. Well, the feeling of being stuck too is because you do feel like you're going through things, the same things over and over. It's like knowing that it's not the same though. If you were to look back at how you would have reacted or how you felt then, I mean, I do feel like right now, I feel like there's times where you don't feel the way you do when you're really in the depth of it. There are like those times where you are, if you're not putting yourself so much into the emotion of it, there are times where you are like I don't want to say we have like your adult self, like when you are a little bit more up and not so much into the emotion, right? I do feel like you do understand you have improved. And so it's just understanding that. And that I think it's when we start going into the emotion and the feeling of it. It's like knowing those lessons that are happening it's like the water they show that's dirty and you have all that water, like clean water coming into it. The water that's dirty it takes a long time for it to finally flush itself out. You got to keep on allowing that it to happen, right? I mean, it's a long it seems like an exhaustive, you imagine all the resources of water that's being used if you could just pour out the dirty water and put the clean water in, but that's not how it works. Especially it's the same way with healing, it's like it's exhausting just putting all the all that effort into it, but it's because that's how we learn and how we grow, and that's the only through that. So I think it's through that though, is the limbo is in itself seeing and going into it too much of what that is. So yeah, to pour in the good, to purge out it is a long road. Yeah. Oh, thanks for writing that. Yeah, postcard messages can come through. Yeah. And your soul will find those who you're meant to experience life with. Do you feel like, have you gone through a breakup, Selvi, or feel like you're in I feel like there's something about love. I don't know what it is. There's something about like, if it's not like where your heart got hurt, it's like understanding that to mend that it takes a bit, so. And that could be with a friend too, but it's just like who you're meant to experience life with. Yeah, no cheat codes. No, there isn't. You know, who you're meant, especially when you're being authentic and who you want to be, and which I feel like it's just being comfortable with being that way, being yourself. And I'm not saying you ever were like not being yourself, but we all try to put our best foot forward, and it's when you're, and sometimes we're, you know, not allowing ourselves to, you know, we speak up or be or tell people it is the truth, and sometimes that can be to our downfall too. And so I think it's doing that is what's helping you being, you know, putting those boundaries up is what it is really. I feel like it's just a transition period to the next step, but it is the healing that even though it feels like it's limbo, it's like somebody who got hurt and needing to heal up, and that way they can walk on further down the road, right? You can't keep on, when you're hurt, keep on, you know, if your leg's broken or, you know, can't keep on walking on it. You gotta wait a bit, and it's not something that's inherently bad. It's more of, well, even more time of reflection and understanding of yourself. So I think we're just so used to getting to doing that we, yeah. So, because that's how we're taught. They want us to create and work. Which is good to have that drive, but to give yourself the compassion to be able to relax. I hope that helps, Elvie. Okay. We can go to, you just spammed really throwing up. It was, yeah. It was just really like, it was like confused. All I kept on seeing is just stuff moving. I was like, what is going on? Yeah. It doesn't help. Okay. Well, it's something you're going through. So yeah. Well, it's not something you need to do. It's just, that's the in it, the rub. You're trying to do something that doesn't need to be, or something doesn't need to be done, you know? It's like just, yeah, it is. And that's the thing. Yeah, process the emotions. Yeah, nothing's exactly. Julia, there's not always something you can do. It's not. We always want to feel like there's a solution to everything, and there isn't. Sometimes it's just going through it and getting through it, you know, and doing your best you can. And it's not always nice bow and like, you know, just doing what you can at the time, and being okay with that. I mean, like giving yourself the compassion to understand that, you know, that and that there isn't always, there's nothing else you can do, you know, and not be upset with yourself. Yeah. Oh, you've been through it too. Yeah. Yeah. It took you years to get out of it. It was emotional. A lot of emotional processing. Yeah. It's also, I feel like too, like the people that surrounding yourself, cards did say, you know, having people around you that love you. It's like surrounding yourself with people that are going to uplift you too, Selvi. Okay. Cause not, if you're if you're feeling down and then you go hang out with people that you're with, it's knowing that sometimes you got to change those, not go even deeper down into some rut with people that you're with, you know, too. It says listen to your own intuition about it too, especially when it persists. That's what it says. Listen to the voice within when it persists. So, yeah, much love. It's, you know. Yeah, okay. Exactly. I know, I was just thinking that, Julia. Okay, here we go. Sophie, are you ready? Or mom's, I'm sorry, Mom, I don't know how to say some of those names. Hey, Uncle Jimmy's basement. How you doing? Oh, she retracted. You doing my reading? Okay. Mom's spaghetti. Okay. I'll go to Sophie because I don't know if Mom's soul lover's here yet or not, but she retracted her. Okay. Let's see. Did you have a question? Yeah, Melvin. It is Melvin. He's doing good. He's making the flapping of the wings when people come in, but he's not flapping his wings. I don't know why he's not doing that. Okay. Oh, it's a child you so often. Sophie was the name of a dog or cat, someone's child. You have a Sophia friend. Do you have a question at all, or do you just want me to do general? Oh, it doesn't show she's in the space. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. All right, so. Oh, less clear place. I think it's also, I think that's why a lot of, it's the reflection too. It's like understanding that it's knowing you've gone through other things that have been hard that are gonna eventually you have come out of. It's hard to keep on going into stuff like that, but yeah. So for you, Sophie, though, less clear place, a bit of limbo. Yeah, it's like well, I always feel like there's like that right now when you're in a place. Okay, just one second. When you're in a place where you want something to happen or something to happen, it's like constant. You're waiting, It's like right before it's about to happen is when you like start having the even more anxiousness. It's like waiting at the doctor or like when are they going to get me, and then you're waiting even past the time. It feels like even longer, and then all of a sudden you're about to go talk to the receptionist or you are talking to the receptionist, and that's when the receptionist is like, oh, we're taking you right now, so it's like it's like right at or when you're waiting for your food to come and finally you're like, fine, I'll go to the bathroom, you come back and it's there. So it's like, I feel like it's sometimes we just know when things are about, but it's the waiting is, like Tom Petty said, the hardest part, right? Time of year starting to come out of the summer, yeah, changes energy, yeah. And I think it's also all I think there's Saturn's in Aries, and that could be affect a lot of people. And Mercury, I don't know if Mercury there's a Mercury thing, but I think Saturn is in retrograde right now. I'm not sure. Eclipse is coming up. Yeah, there's a lot of energy stuff going on. I feel like it's also not. I think when we have so much awareness, what's coming up from spirit, especially right now, is like awareness. It's like we can have a lot of awareness. We're very, especially as us as humans, you know, and survival, or our nature does work against us when we do have awareness, because we are like looking for things to understand what possibly will happen, and that awareness of past experience can then cause a lot of emotional issues too if we delve into it. Super reflection, yeah, just delve into it too much, you know. Yeah, it's still unresolved legal, yeah. And that's also the limbo there too, because nothing's ever being solved for you recently, you know. Felt uncertain of being communication sibling, but his wife sent a text recently suggesting we could meet. Okay, so yeah, well, that's the whole thing, Sophie. It's like well, see, and then what is meant for you will find you. So it's like it's not gonna find. It's not like we think we have so much more. I mean, we do have a lot of what we do isn't in our control, you know? And I think a lot of that is what needs to be just felt, that we just got to let things kind of happen. And it's like, not saying you don't just let it happen, not do anything, but at the same time, it's like not the whole thinking about it type thing is not going to help, you know? So like crown activation, I feel like it's just, especially, I feel like crown activation especially is more so with the, yeah, yeah, spirit wants us to let go of control. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. But it's like, understand that there is like, more so like when you start getting into that is like, the crown is just allow yourself to go to more of your higher self, like channel your higher self. It's like and a lot of that higher self too is like, it's not just you in spirit, you know, it's just, it's not to feel what's going on, but at the same time, it's not to get so deep into it that you are like, you know, apparently. You've learned to allow, and that's how you used to push. But that, I mean, it's to be understandable. You've been dealing with this, Sophie, for a long time, for over a year, right? I think, well, gonna be, and I don't know, not with the solicitor, I don't think, but I'm just trying to think. It's been a year. Over a year I've been doing this, but you started seeing me like halfway through, so. Yeah, and the wisdom of the solar plexus. So a lot of chakra stuff coming up for you. So I don't know if you do a lot of those meditations or the clearing of chakras, but especially with your creativity and just thinking of things to, but it is, yeah, allowing and not how to push and but it's also, you know, not constantly going and thinking about what's going to happen. I just think it's a lot of your chakras too. Just the meditating does help. Oh, interesting. That teenager. Oh, you met in the meditation earlier. Was angry, and now I'm much more. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, you had a lot to be angry about. I mean, like, you don't doubt that, but you do realize that what you were angry about isn't something that you had any control over. Again, right? I think it's just it's hard being in limbo and feeling, but I don't think the limbo you're in, or even Solvi's in, is something that you can forcibly make yourself come out of. It's something that just needs to be felt and dealt with, because there's nothing in your control about it. It's not like you're sitting there on the precipice in fear, waiting, trying to push yourself into a different, because you're afraid of what's going to happen next. That's not what's happening with both of you. It's you guys have both are just, there's just things that are happening that just aren't going to be resolved, and there's nothing that you can do really besides go through the process of whatever it is. There's nothing you can do to make it solve any faster. So, well, good. Yeah, I think those two are what they want you to concentrate on. Hey, go at chair. Hey, chair. How you doing? All right. Thank you, Sophie, for coming. Yeah, last November. Like a few months, but that was more solicitor contact in late year. Yeah. Yeah. I'm doing good. Yeah, readings open. Got 10 more minutes. It's understanding though too, Sophie, that even though you're in limbo, you feel like it's not moving forward. It has been progressing. It's just a slow. It's nothing you can do about it. And I feel like you know that, but it's okay to feel frustration over what's happening, but I think it's when you go too much into it and start allowing yourself to think it, then it can be too much. All right, sure, Chair. Julia, did you want a reading, or did you want a card? You want to be told what your team told you yesterday or something? I'm just kidding. I like repeating things to you. Hey, Rachel, how you doing? Sorry, I had to stop the chat on that one. For some reason, it kept on repeating everything. Oh, it did? The meditation? Okay. Yeah, that's so true, Sophie. Yeah. It is a precious time. You don't want them to yell at you anymore? Okay. Blessed day to you, Rachel, too. Okay. Sure. Coco, did you have a question? Chair, at all? Spaghetti. Lots of love to you too, Sophie. Okay, bye. Thanks for dropping it. General romance, sure. And you're wondering if your place is cleansed spiritually. Well, as soon as I read that, they said yes, your space is cleansed spiritually. I think you're just... They're saying it is, but if you feel like you need to do it again, and you're over it, that's in it. It is cleansed spiritually, but if you don't feel like it, then you should do it again. That's what I'm gonna say. Sure, Salvi. What's your non-reading question? So that's what I'm gonna say about that. Yeah, just to be at peace. Because if you do have that, you don't want to have that hook in there where you feel like you haven't cleansed it enough, and then you know what I mean? At one point, if you start doing that too much, then you should think about that it's not as much there is a part of it that is helpful, obviously, but most of it is the ritual and the thing that you're doing to help do it. So, I mean, it doesn't have to be as extravagant as what we all think, right? So do know that it's more of just something that to make you. The doubt could be something, and it's self-manifesting. Exactly. Yeah. Lenormand cards. No, I don't know if I'm familiar with them. Are they? I have oracle cards and tarot cards. I don't never heard of those. Are they a certain type of oracle card or a type of? Are they totally something different? So yeah, I've never heard of them. Oh, Julia's heard of them. She doesn't connect as well with them. Yeah, are they totally different, Julia? I'll get to your question about romance in a second. Okay, so there's that for charitable thing. So, well, it's fulfillment. So it's knowing that I feel like there's just a wanting of there's parts of our lives that we want to we want to complete. So it's not as much the fulfillment of a space, but just more of we want to have that experience. And it's like it will, and but I think it's just the word fulfillment is just comes up with so many things they're touching on. It's not just that, but also knowing that it's not gonna. The person is there not to make you whole to fulfill you and to make you whole, but is to feel how whole you already are. So it's knowing that you are already fulfilled. So don't look at a relationship as something that is going to complete you, but more so complete. What it's going to do is more so complete the experience of what you have already. So I think it's just reframing that in your head, right? Oh, no worries, Leah. How you doing? So it's, yeah. I don't know if I feel like this is something you already know, but it's just something that it's like on the cusp of, it. It's just, yeah, it's just something that will widen your heart and your love, and that's what you've been more so wanting. And you want more. I think it's also going to bring. There's just a lot of excitement to what's been happening lately too. So I feel like, is there like more so like a new person that is in the mix that you're thinking about, or is there more? Because it feels like it's like almost like a crush or something, like the excitement adventure type thing. Hey, Leah. And I feel like it's a lot. Think of a new person. I've been trying to also balance myself. It's a new experience, yeah. I feel like it's just embracing your beauty and I say beauty like we think of outer beauty, but I feel like it's like allow your inner beauty to shine through as well, because I feel like even the prettiest person can look ugly, and because of how they are on the inside. Allow yourself to come out more, and that inner beauty to shine through, because it just will make you're beautiful outside and in, and allow it to just through both of them is a powerhouse. And it's going to be it's knowing that allow yourself to shine, and that's where balance of sense of self, new experiences, just be yourself. And I feel like it's also just allowing things to happen and have faith that things are going to work out, because it's, nothing in this life is certain, right? In this world, on earth. So it's like not worrying about how things are going to end, or if they, or whatever. It's like just allowing things, just being in the present moment and being with somebody and enjoying their company, and shine with no masks. Yep. Yep. I feel like it's an exciting time. It's like I think it's just allowing things that would normally have happened in the past, to keep them in the back of your head, but not allow them to govern your actions and make you worry about what's going to happen in the future. Yeah. I guess it's the thing of it, is just allowing things just to unfold too. Like, pay attention to signs. I feel like they do. Spirit does give you those, but I feel like just signs of, I'm not saying like of the person, but just, I feel like it's more of signs of that, your intuition and stuff like that. I do feel like they do, because they know that it is difficult for you to not really, you want to know how things are going to play out. But it's like, so they do give you signs that things are, that you're, those goalposts, that you're on the right path. So they've been nice to you about that. I feel like Julia, it's not as nice to Julia about it, but they have been nice to you about it. It's a good share. They do give you those. I think Julia's on it. They're trying to make Julia work a little harder. Well, Julia's working hard. I'm just saying, they're mean to you. They're not mean to you. It was just, I'm like, they like, and then I was thinking, oh, Julia, they do not do that. It's like they instantly said that. They just don't. As I was telling her, I'm thinking, and it's like they were like, yep, yeah, you're welcome, chair. But you do know that they do give you the signs. It's like, and then Julia, they're like, they're done giving you signs, Julia. They've given you enough signs. They're trying to say, they're like, you've moved past that point. That's what they said. So we'll leave it at that. We moved past that point. Is that what you talked to them about? Past that point. You don't need the signs now, Julia. Okay. Sorry. Ended up giving Julia a little maybe. Okay. Thank you, Sharon, for coming. And thank you all. Sorry, Leah. Nice that you stopped by. Oh, all right. So I'll see you again on Tuesday, or if you come on Monday to TikTok at 6 p.m. That's all you have to say about it. Okay. All right, Julia. I'll leave the love of spirit with you guys, and let's see. I wrote a little something, but I don't know where I put it. No problem. Thank you for coming. Your time, energy, and your help with the lives and stuff. I hope you guys have a great day. All right, I'll see you in Wonderland. Bye, guys.